So a follower asked me to weigh in on this video. There was nothing wrong that he said, but they wanted to hear a little bit more about the art. And so that's the art right in the middle of the street. That one is really good. So this particular art form started in 1983, and there was a series of these tiles called the Toynbee tiles because they are made out of linoleum cut into basically a tile, and it says Toynbee. Toynbee was a British historian. Arnold Toynbee died in 1975. He was really interested in the rise and fall of civilizations. They also all mention Kubrick's film 2001: A Space Odyssey. And they also mention going to Jupiter once this place gets really bad. Now, who made these? We don't know. There are scores of theories. One of the challenges is there are places like a Mammoth play that mentions these things. People have found recordings of like Larry King that mention this. So we don't know who made them. We also don't know if it's just one person because they appear in many cities like Philadelphia, but also Buenos Aires. And then there is a completely different guy named House of Hades. I particularly love these because I think they are so beautifully composed. If you look at them, the way that they use the space is really compelling and makes your eye go all the way around, and they use great range of colors. Again, this is cut out of linoleum, and what happens is they're actually laid down the same way. You put them in between tar paper. That's what they use on your roofs. They put them on the ground when it's hot. Remember that sticky feeling when you're walking back from like the pool as a kid? So that basically the heat and then the pressure of all the cars lays it in. And with both of these, we don't know who it is because we don't ever see it happen. You really only notice once it's completely laid in and that paper disappears. And I do think this is one of the great 20th century American folk arts.